On the question panel, now let's add the event listener. For doing so, we need to have access to those buttons at the event listener. So let's provide getters for these ones. Public J button, get next button, return next button, public J button, get previous button, return previous button, public J button, get exit button, return exit. Is that quit button? Yes, quit button, quit button, public J button, get enter button, return enter button, and then answer field, though we need to read that public J text field, get answer field, return answer field there, and public frame, get J frame, get window, return window. So those are the basic getters we need. Now let's create the event listener object and then attach to the buttons. So question button listener is a new question button listener, providing a window as a parameter there. And then let's create a controller question button listener dot java there, and then constructor takes a window. We need to remember that JFrame window. This dot window is parameter window. JFrame is from Java X Swing there. And go back to the question panel. This is from controller package. So all done. Now let's add this listener to each button we are going to use. So next button, add action listener, and the previous button, add action listener. Those are in error because the listener object should implement action listener. So that is not done yet. Action listener, that is required to be a button event listener, and the action listener is from Java AWT event action listener there. Now let's implement or override action performed. That is a method defined in interface. So go back to the question panel. Now add action listener works. So we have a previous and next button, and then quit button, add action listener, and the enter button, add action listener, and then what do you have? Next, previous, quit, enter. Those are the buttons needed. So now we are ready for testing, and then go back to the listener, and then we are expecting a J button, e.get source. We can get the button, but this one returns a cosmic superclass but we know that each of those event is from button, so we do typecasting, Java X swing there, and then let's test the system.out.println, and button get text is the label of the button is get text. So run question and previous next quit enter, so it works fine.